once in a while there's those weird, quirky, just kind of little bit borderline creepy video games that just come out and just amaze the crap out of my mind. Now, a lot of times they're very minimalistic, very simple, easy to pick up and play games, and Ball Boy is actually one of those. Now, this was just recently ported to the Nintendo Switch. It was on Steam a couple years ago, and what it is essentially is a point-and-click adventure where you play as Ball Boy. Now, the mystery surrounding this game is the fact that your grandpa and your dog end up missing somehow after some strange events that happen, and overall, this is kind of like peeking through the imagination of a kid. You wake up in the middle of the night, and weird things are going on. There's weird creatures and just all sorts of haunted type of stuff about this game. And what also is unique about this game is the fact that it's in green and black. So it just gives it overall this atmosphere that is just whimsical yet creepy, dangerous feeling. It's basically makes you feel like everything is out to kill you, and I guess that's the wackiness of it. It's overall a pretty neat game. You control your character using the analog stick, and you find different things in the environment that you can interact with. Now, you can die in this game. If you fail to solve a puzzle the right way, or you get too close to an enemy, eventually they will grab you. And speaking of enemies, these are some of the weirdest assortments. It's like Ren and Stimpy and Tim Burton had, you know, hybrid babies together. There's some wacky stuff. There's like a big headless chicken that could just freaking swallow you whole and you're instantly dead. There's tentacles. There's weird fucking blob creatures. You name it, this game is strange. Now, it is a rather short game, but don't let that dissuade you from the fact that it is a fun adventure. Control of the game is pretty simple. You basically guide Ball Boy through various rooms in the area, various situations. You figure out what objects you need to use to MacGyver away or escape or get to the next area of the game. So there is a lot of trial and error. Now, unlike a lot of other point-and-click games, this one does not allow you just to click all over the screen and he'll automatically do what you need to figure out. The touchscreen for the Nintendo Switch also is not supported in this, so it does have a little bit of a challenge. You gotta think a little bit. Things aren't too hard. It's a, you know, perfect amount of challenge for this game. I personally have not played it before, so this was my first time glimpsing into Ball Boy. Now, you could probably get this cheaper on other platforms, but if you're looking to get it on your Nintendo Switch, it's a fun little title. Keep in mind, replayability might not be there. There's not exactly stuff as way of challenges. There's no alternative endings. Stuff like that. It's basically a one and done playthrough. For that, if you're a hardcore gamer looking for something a little bit more in depth, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're looking for something unique to try out, it is worth a shot if you haven't played it on Steam. If you played it already elsewhere, there's no need to check it out. I personally was impressed with it, but I guess I'm easy to get impressed. So I'd give Ball Boy a solid 7 out of 10. It's a good playthrough if you want to try something good. The price is not expensive at all. This is pretty much a budget title on the eShop. I think it was priced just right for what you get. Ultimately, for me, the fun in this game was just being able to look at the environments and the characters and the artwork, and also the music added a lot to the gameplay. I personally enjoyed it. And well, guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Ball Boy.